So I took it out for a spin and on a highway for the first time. Yeah, it does 135. Yeah, it is that the color's changed. I don't know if you can see. It shows green when you're driving very green, very efficiently. But yeah, it's gone violet. It's blue and violet. I think violet is the max. So yeah, it of course it couldn't be very economic driving if you're on a highway and taking it to full speed. So yeah, now I need to find my way back home. Okay, one issue I see with this car's navigation system is that I don't seem to be able to find a way to cancel my current route or change it from here. I click on this, it shows me, yeah, something like this. I don't know. It's like just shows me an overview. If I click this, it just shows me this, nothing, done or back. Still nothing. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one.
After 300
No,
meters,
no.
turn left, A10, E30, E55.
I don't know. So I think the only way I could find is through menu and go to navigation and then change route. Cancel route. Okay, now it cancelled. And now I can say drive to and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the problems I see with the navigation. So I tried to get out of the motorway to start recording and set up the camera so that I can record. It's still my phone. I wanted to put up a phone holder and start recording, but I can't get it to work so that you can see the road. So you will have to watch me, I guess, if you watch this at all. But, yeah, I'll start now. And well, that's the thing with this car. It's always ready, and it doesn't sound like it. It's like all silent completely. So now, see, now I go. Right. What should we talk about? Yeah, about charging from my home, like from the window of my home, like just dangling a cable down. I asked my neighbor who used to have a car, and he said he doesn't know of any laws against it, but he also said that it's Berlin, nobody really cares. I think
after 200 meters, turn right.
It should be fine.
Take the motorway.
As long as I don't
turn right, then
have the cable,
take the motorway.
In anyone's path. So it's a footpath, but it's like it will be a diagonal, so I think it should be fine. Well, I won't be doing it anyway, but in case of an emergency, I think it's good to know that I can do it. I stood in front of the car for some time, thinking if I should take a ride or not. Didn't have to go anywhere today, but it just felt like I want to try it on the motorway. How does it work? Does it even go to its top speed that is advertised or not? But I'm glad to see that it does, and it accelerates really good. I disabled the echo of mod, of course, for that, and that's one of the reasons I guess. Oh, now it's going purple, the blue thing I mentioned. That shows you how economic you're driving in my dashboard. It also feels really good with the animation that when it shows an animation when you're giving power back to the battery. It also makes a sound, so it feels really cool. It encourages you to drive as economically as possible, and that's a really good thing. Saves you battery, depending on where the electricity is being produced, how it's produced, also environment. So yeah, I like that. What else? Well, we can discuss about why I got an electric car. Yeah, I think I didn't mention that in my first. Well, I did mention that I was really impressed by Zoe when I first saw that, when I first test drove it. So that was one of the reasons, but there's also a reason why I decided to test drive Zoe, why I was interested in the first place. Well, I'm not really, I wouldn't call myself an environmentalist. I'm not doing much. I feel bad about it, but I do little things that I can. And of course, like, the best thing for the environment would be if I don't have a car at all, and I'm not doing that. But at least I'm doing the second best thing, which is to have an electric car. It's, of course, it's not completely carbon neutral, but it's much better. Like when you're, at least after manufacturing, all the cost on environment is mostly about how the energy was produced. Of course, that's not in my hands, but yeah, I think the company that installs these charging stations, I looked on their website. They at least claim that they try to get the energy from clean sources as much as possible. Yeah, so, well, trying a bit at least. I don't eat red meat of any kind, and I think that's the biggest, as far as I know, that's the biggest source of pollution on the planet. So I'm not doing that, and that's, I think, it's not just biggest source, it's like almost half of this, like 50% of the source of CO2 emission. Last I checked, like cows and pigs together, if you combine them. So since I'm not eating those, so that's also helping. But yeah, not doing a lot, that's for sure, and I feel bad about that. So little things. But I think it will also, I think it will make a big, sorry for the lightning, I'm going through a tunnel right now. Anyway, but I think if a lot of, even like most people, if they do the same as what I'm doing, I think it will make a huge impact already, and that's going a long way. And you're not doing, like, I'm not doing a lot at all. So if a lot of people do these little things that I'm doing, and it makes a huge difference, so why not? I don't understand why people don't even consider doing these little things that they can. And nowadays there's like artificial meat and stuff, and it tastes as good as the real thing, and even in some cases I've been told it's even better. So yeah, we are going out of excuses to do small things at least. Like, why not? We should do those small things. Yeah. So, and while we're talking about environment and stuff, I watched the fully charged article, but the video about electric planes, and I'm really glad to see that there's electric planes on the horizon, and some of them are actually practical. They are deployed already. Like, people are using it for training purposes. Still the same problem of range. I think all of those planes, they could do like maximum 1 hour of actual flight. Like, you have to have some reserve, of course, always in flying, but 1 hour for training flights is pretty good. Also for other things, like there was one plane I saw that was on the fully charged episode, which is about aerobatics. So aerobatic planes, they don't have to be there for too long, but they require a lot of power. And as you know, electric, that's what it's good for. It can deliver a lot of power, and they demonstrated that power as a really good demo of the power it can produce. Like, they can't keep a lot of energy on board because of the weight. Like in aviation, there's also the problem of weight. You can't. You have to minimize as much as possible the weight, and batteries are heavy. Lithium-ion batteries are pretty heavy. So So yeah, that's another factor, and big factor in there, bigger than in cars. But hopefully they are making a lot of progress. Hopefully it will be a normal thing in 5 to 10 years, and then also for commercial jets maybe, because there's a lot of power. So if we can solve the problem of somehow storing the power, a lot of power on board without adding a lot to the weight, yeah, the commercial jets can use that. It won't be a jet anymore. Of course, the word
After
jet is
2
not appropriate, but
kilometers,
still.
take the exit to
Okay,
Torststrasse.
that's enough for if you are interested in electric aviation and stuff, like watch that fully charged episode, and there's a lot of other videos too about some exhibitions on this subject and stuff. They will be very informative. I'll shut up about it now. Okay, getting closer. I think, well, it's rush hour already, so roads are a bit, there's a lot of traffic right now. Okay, I think I'll stop this video.